What's good, chat? It's Brandon, Fire Daddy, Tara. How's everybody doing today, man? Went live a few minutes early so I could show you guys something. We'll get some sage real quick. Show you. Well, you probably saw the post, but I got some things in the mail today. I got a little care package from Chaos there. Thank you, Chaos. That's awful sweet. Awful sweet of you, girl. Thank you. I thought I was just getting a deck of Oracle cards, but she's also sent me a few other things. There we go. So, besides the Oracle card, she sent me this little bracelet, which I'm not understanding if it's supposed to stretch, like if it's supposed to pull tight, but when I put it over my hand, I pulled it bigger and I can't get it smaller, so I had to kind of wrap it up here. She sent me some little crystals. I'm not sure what all these are. I think this one's selenite. This might be some kind of quartz. I'm not sure. And then this metallic crystal. I'm not sure what it is either. But thank you. Thank you, Chaos. You're awesome, man. And here's the awesome thing I got. Sent me an Oracle deck. So I figured we would open this up on camera so I could check it out with you guys. See what all's in here. These are beautiful. You can see we got a little business card there. Awesome. So what do we got? This is 24. Is that only 24 cards? But these are cool. They're going to need shuffled up. They're all in alphabetical order. But I figure at the end of each read today, we'll pull one of these, man. Pull one of Chaos's Oracle cards at the end of each read. Anyway, how's everybody doing? We're doing free one cards tonight. And personal reads, full personal reads, $9.99, or hit the join button up for a read. That's how we roll around here. I just wanted to go live a few minutes early to share my little gift from Chaos there. Thank you, Chaos. If you're not subscribed to Chaos Before Cosmos, go check her out on YouTube. You can also purchase her deck. It's just very nice. It's very beautiful. This was a gift from her, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you, my friend. This is nice. This is nice. Excuse me. You hear? Iceberg, what's up, sir? Anyway, let's get invocation going on. I'll set my intention on this deck to do the invocation. Oh, those sound nice when they shuffle. Hey, a nice slap to them. Howdy, howdy. Anyway, let's go. What has swords to help me see and speak clearly for all my friends getting free one card reads tonight and all my friends getting personal reads. Help everybody see and hear what they need to see and hear out of these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment. Thank you, my gods. Can't do this without you. Who wants to be first tonight, man? Who plays Roblox? I do not. I don't play Roblox. I watch people play it sometimes, but I don't play it myself. My nieces have been trying to get me to play Roblox for years, and I'm just like, man, I don't really want to. But I play Minecraft with them because I do like Minecraft. We might use these for the one cards tonight. I think we're going to do that. Oh, what was that guy's name I used to watch for a while? I can't remember who the hell he was. He was a smaller YouTuber. And then every once in a while, if I see somebody that seems interesting and isn't a complete douchebag playing it, I'll watch it. But the big problem with a lot of Roblox YouTubers. They're either complete and utter douchebags or they're kids that really just don't have a grip on making good videos. But there was this guy about my age I was watching a while back. It's been a few years now. What the hell was his name? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Anyway, a tarot stream going on here. We're talking about Roblox. What have we... Like, I don't mind some crossover with my audience, but what's happened here? What's happened here? Because I do also have 2 gaming channels. That's why I kind of thought that was funny to say there. Do 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 do. I was supposed to be doing a member stream tonight. It's fucking Wednesday. I guess we're doing the member stream tomorrow. I'm sorry, members. I completely just spaced out on what day it was. Whoops. Whoops. So I guess we'll do free 1 cards and we'll do paid reads. Why not? Full reads. So $9.99 or hit the join button up for full read. You also get a free 1 card. I'm going to pull out of Chaos's deck for the 1 cards tonight. Should be an easy night. I don't have to think. I don't have to read cards. All I got to do is read what they say on here. Get advice cards. It's a really cool deck. Loving the hell out of these. Random stuff. What's up? Musical beer. Hello, musical beer. What do you want a card about? A general? All right. You're getting the first card from the another YouTuber gifted me a deck of that she produces. So I'm reading from it. It got here today. Speak for our 1 cards. This is the Chaos Before Cosmos deck. Cardia, this is Heart for general advice here. I actually like this. Time to heal old wounds, open your heart, and let love in. Follow your heart in this situation. So for your general life, man, it could be nice to have some healing you need to grab hold of, dude. But there you go, man. Love you, dude. Hell yeah, first one out of Chaos' deck for musical beer. She also gave me some other things. Gave me a little bracelet she sent. Some crystals. If you guys are not subscribed to her, she goes sub up, especially if you're a Leo or Cancer. She does a lot of Leo and Cancer stuff over there. You're welcome, musical beer. What's up with me? Apparently spacing my days because I thought it was it's supposed to be a member stream tonight. There's that stupid Christmas song. It's supposed to be a member show tonight, and I made it public. And then I just realized a few minutes ago that it's Wednesday. So we're here. I'll do my member show tomorrow, I guess. Whoops. Whoops. Who's next? What's next? Awful slow start in here. But I wish these fucking shows would get the views my Minecraft streams get. Yeah, everything happens for a reason, I guess. I'm here. But I think everybody in the world is here to see Chaos's deck. You can pick this up on her website. What's her website? Does she have a website on here? Well, she doesn't have a website on here. Okay, maybe you can pick them up through her YouTube channel. It's at Chaos Before Cosmos. It's her name's Carrie. She's also a fun reader. I like that random stuff. You're right, man. Everything happens for a reason. Iceberg, what is you and balls, bro? He's getting getting concerning with his love of balls. I don't know what's up with him. Remember the name? She comes in here time to time to tease me and torture me. She's fun. Man, it's starting out slow in here tonight. Where the fuck is everybody at? Where are you at, people? People just being people. Yeah, I don't know. It's been slow recently on this channel. Shh, don't you tell me to sir. You always talking about balls. You know, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Excuse me. concurrence, 4 chat rate, and 44 views. I like some 4s around here. Well, we know you're a weirdo. What's a question I like to be asked about? Honestly, I like it when people come in wanting to know about their dreams or their spiritual journey or their business, things like that. Things, you know, with purpose behind them, not just is this ex coming back? Is that person doing this? What's the drama on this? I'll read those things, but I like things that have a good purpose behind them, strong purpose. Same as like the conversations I like to have in life. So is your ex coming back? I mean, do you want your ex to come back? That's been my question recently. Hey, random stuff. At least you didn't ask if you were pregnant. There's been 2 in particular that have got called out, and I meant to make a short about the one that wanted to know who the baby daddy was. One was a girl, she's got her own short, asked if she was pregnant. And then another one was, and she needs her own short, the girl that wanted to know who the baby daddy was. Was it this guy or that guy? I'm like, first off, lady, you probably shouldn't be having kids because you're going to raise that kid to be just as much of a hoe bag as you are. So these guys can't know. Because I told her she needed to get a paternity test. She's like, oh, they can't know I'm pregnant. And I'm like, I bet anything those dudes know each other. Rule number 1 of being a player, at least from a guy's perspective, these chicks need not know each other. Girls, same thing. These guys should not know each other. You ever heard that song, I Got Hoes in Different Area Codes? You're going to be a hoe, use that. Use that. They shouldn't know each other. Right? Random stuff. Speaking of random stuff, you'll see some random stuff on tarot channels, man. You'll be like, what is going on here? Good old YouTube. Good old YouTube. Man, I wish I could get this thing to fit quite right, but it just... Like, I had to stretch it to get it over my arm, and now I can't really get it to tighten up. I just have to twist it. Never talk, right? Never talk about your hose. That's right. Yeah, I was almost certain the way her energy felt that those guys that she was talking about knew each other, and that's why she didn't want them to know that she was pregnant. Oh, people are weird, man. You got hose, Iceberg? Iceberg's out here big pimping at 15 years old. He got hose everywhere. Stir, what's up? How are you? We're here talking about hose, apparently. Man hose, girl hose, Iceberg's hose. I don't know. Maybe in a way, it is hard to confer energy um over YouTube, but you come off to me random stuff. You come off as a pretty down to earth, like common sense with a sense of humor person. I like you, dude. Hi, Anaya. Just look meaning of. Oh, did you? Well, Stir, if you want a card today, I got a new deck to play with. It was a gift, so we're gonna play with it for the 1 cards. It's the Chaos Before Cosmos deck. She's a YouTuber. You guys should go check her out if you have time. Highly recommend. She's Australian too, so she cusses a lot and she's hilarious. There you go, Stir. Hell yeah. You want a card, Stir? Stir up Chaos's chaotic deck. And Anaya, how are you? They call you Constant. Nice. I do remember Constantine. I think there was a second one that I never saw, but I remember the first Constantine when Keanu Reeves was a bit younger. I'm actually thinking Constantine, the first one. I think Keanu Reeves was 40, which is how old I am now. Stir, get you a card. Anything in particular? A card about riches? Money? General life advice? About your hoes, maybe? It's the magical age? I guess we'll find out, man. It's the magical age of why does my back hurt? Why do I have to piss so much? Why do my knees hurt? Why is it so hard to fucking sleep right anymore? Why are my allergies worse than they used to be? Yeah, it's a magical fucking age, alright. It's also a magical age of why do these fucking 20-year-old girls want to call me daddy? Not that I mind that at all, like, fuck. Naya, how you doing, man? You ready to go home and play games, huh? For your oil thing? All right, stir. See what we got for your business here. Tao's here. Signs, it says. Pay attention. You're being shown signs, numbers, lyrics, movie lines, and animals. I think that's about synchronicities, man. Pay attention to what's going on around you, because you might notice certain things that make you remember your dreams or remember your goals, or they might just make you feel like you're on the right track. A lot of times it is for me, like I said, numbers. I'll see repeating numbers. A lot of times it'll remind me of something. Pay attention to the signs going on there, homie. I like it. How's Shirley doing? How's Anaya doing? How's Lulu doing? Well, that card says keep paying attention, man. To me, that says you're on the right track, especially if you're seeing signs all the time. Not old. I mean, no, 40's not exactly old. I'd say you definitely on track to your dreams in there, Stir, man. Hell yeah, or your goals, whatever. Doing good, homie. Now, Shirley, you know, it's one, your business is cyclical because it runs with the seasons. So it should be picking up. What do you want it to do, Shirley? Because I've noticed you bounce around a lot from wanting to know about jobs, in the off times in particular, to wanting to know about men, to wanting to know if your business is going to improve in 30 days. And my advice is always going to be to you to, sit down and write out where you want your business to go and take steps to get there. It's not just going to magically improve. What do we got? Hope is here. Elpida, I think that's how you say that. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Do not give up now. Have faith. Ask yourself if you are holding on to false hope. So false hope would be hoping that your business is just going to magically improve. True hope is having faith in yourself and going out and doing the things to improve your business intentionally. My views on my Minecraft channel didn't 10x. They're, pretty close to 10x and since I stopped working the job at the hotel by me not streaming. Like, that channel's starting to take off like a bat out of hell. They're taking off because I set an intention to take it off. I was like, I want this channel to take off. And today on my stream, I got 100 fucking subs. So, love you, Shirley. Hope that helps you out. This is an awesome deck. I like this thing already. Gun guy, howdy. Devin Sear, hello, sir. I've also set the intention to get this channel back on track. I think I just need to be consistent with what I'm doing right now and maybe just tweak things here and there. What's coming in for your next fling? All right, we are probably going to have to switch the deck for this one. We're going to get the naughty deck. Devin wants to know about the next fling. I assume he means the next girl. The next pretty girl in the bed. What we got going on here? Well, do you want a fling or do you want something more long-term, dude? Love you too, Shirley. Well, it jumped right off the bottom there. What do we got? Oh, temptation is here. Temptation is here. Oh, you might have more than one fling coming at you, and you might have a choice to make, man. There might be a couple girls you really like out here that you're going to meet soon. Oh, look, one's more of the hoe and one's more of the housewife, so choose wisely if you're going to pick something long-term out of one of these flings. It's temptation, man. Love you, dude. Hope that helps you out. Either way, it should be a good time. You don't want long term? Well, the hoe might be better then. Yeah. So that is. It's kind of about you choosing where you want to go. And as long as you're honest with yourself and honest with the girls you're with, it should be all fine, Do I believe in hedgehogs? They literally fucking exist, bro. There's literally an animal called a hedgehog. That's Kokifa. What kind of a silly fucking question was that? Do I believe in hedgehogs? They literally exist. Sonic? May the fire be with you. Yeah, Devin, may the fire be with you. Devin's young and he's having fun. He should be having fun. Actually, I would advise younger adults, man. Fuck this trying to settle down in your 20s shit. I tried to do that. It didn't fucking work. It didn't fucking work. Wait till you're, mid 30s. Then settle down. When you're in your 20s and early 30s, dude, get out and fucking explore and enjoy your life. And by that time, then you will know what you're actually looking for. And you're a lot more likely to have a steady relationship. Devin. I love you, man. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You're 23. Go for it, dude. That's smart, actually. Like I said, that's, when you're ready, you'll know. When you know who you are a little better, you'll know what you want. And you'll know when you're ready. You'll finally get to a point like, all right, I've built some cool shit. I'm ready to, actually fall in love with somebody. Honesty and loyalty and looks is still pretty damn. This is the problem. A big mistake guys make with their standards of women. That's still pretty vague, dude. What about ambition? Do you want a chick that's more on the ambitious side, that's going to help push you along? And you're going to help push her along, or do you want a chick that's more on the soft side and chilling? You know what I mean? Stir, it's right up there. It's $9.99, or hit the join button up. Thank you for the 2, though. I don't mind giving you a couple extra cards for the 2 if you want. See, still vague. Although chill is good. Chill is good. Stir, I'll give you a couple cards. We want a couple cards about, man. And then if you decide to buy a full read, cool. Whoa. Oh, well, it happens to every deck. First time that half the deck's falling on the floor. Not surprised, really, because these are kind of small for my big ass hands here. What's up, hoes? Man, we talking about hoes a lot here tonight. Irish Coffee. She knows us. She knows us. How you doing, man? Oh, I need to give oh shit. Shit, I need to give bro a heart. I can't give your super thing a like, but I can give it a heart, which is really strange. I can't like it though. I can click that like thing all day. Only other viewers can do that. I can't do it. I think that's dumb. Mystikal's here as well. Let's get a couple cards for Stir here. Stir, you want to look more into your money? I think we look more into your money. I think we grab one of these and then pull a couple regular cards. Upsilon, the path of virtue. Ooh. Now, look, you do have to have some virtue to be a business owner, man. I mean, there's plenty of shit business owners, shady business owners out there, but then you're just kind of empty. You want to be contributing something to mankind. It's time to choose a path. Delay will only perpetuate stagnancy. Let's get a couple moon gardens. I don't know why the moon garden was speaking to me there, but a couple moon gardens on this. Lamb chops, cherry price. HA, hello. We got here for, what's it? Stir, I'm sorry. The Ace of Wands, creative force and confidence. And 7 Pins, man, is a big card about options. So where do you want to go forward, man? I think it might be a time for you to look at the underlying structure of your business and decide what fits best for this current economy and how can you take advantage of it in a virtuous way. Love you, man. Yeah, what do you want one card about, girl? Still on my regular stuff for members, too. Don't forget that. HA's here. Cherry Price here. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. And HA, I'm doing good. How are you, man? I got a gift today. I'm very happy. Chaos asked me if she sent me a deck of her cards if I would read with them. I'm like, sure. Well, she sent me a deck of cards, a homemade handmade bracelet, and some crystals. That little note, which I'll keep that to myself. But yeah, nice little crystals there. Chaos is sweetheart, man. Looking to drill for oil with maybe partners. Okay. I honestly, like, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but for the time being, for the foreseeable future, we do still have to rely on oil. And America, we're going to get a lot more affordable oil here than buying it from overseas. No one has fucking uranium for you, you future fucking terrorist. I'm going to see Iceberg on the fucking news in like 10 years in handcuffs. Yeah, I'll grab you a random card as well. Why not? Okay, let me get Irish coffee here now. One more for random stuff, guy, and then I need to get serious. Or do you want me to pull a random card for everybody? 28. Oh, wait. First, let's write it down. Irish coffee is spoke with 2 job prospects in Arizona. Okay. Okay. Some money energy. Irish coffee, some money energy. Let's go ahead and pull you one of these. And we'll get a couple tarot as well. Figure we got these today. We might as well play with them. Theta, long position. Staying, sitting, standing around in any position that doesn't serve you, question mark. Procrastination is discouraged. Time to change positions, especially in the mind. That sounds like a good yes to me that one of these might work out. But it also says don't just stop with 2. But it says to me you're on the right path here with where you're going. Let's get 2 more cards on here for Irish coffee. A speech. Who are we giving a speech to? Amir, hello. And I got HA for 1 card. 10 of Cups. There's wish fulfillment right there. Irish coffee. Don't stand still. Keep moving. You got your wish fulfillment right here with the moon, man. What do you know how to do? Sacred knowledge of the divine. If it's something you're already good at, and make sure it's something that's not going to put you in the hospital, girl, I'm watching you, then you're in good shape. Love you, man. All right, so HA for one card. Oh, wait, a random card for random stuff. And then HA for one card. HA, random card. Rose, short-lived. What's this mean to you guys? Some experiences are short-lived. Be sure to enjoy them. Some experiences are only short-lived. This will pass. You heard that expression, this too shall pass, whether it's good or bad, man. Enjoy it. Even if it seems bad in the moment, I would say try to enjoy it. Take the lesson from it. And be thankful for it, even the rough times. Ruhi's here. Hello, Amir. Welcome back. HA. HA, let's get you a card. You want a love card. You want to know if you got love coming in, if you know them. Well, didn't you just have a weird experience with somebody in love? Or was that somebody else I was reading for the other day? News, surprise. I would say you probably don't know them. And if you do, you don't know they like you. A surprise is coming. You may find yourself surprised in a situation. That's a yes to me, HA, that you definitely have new love coming. Whether you know him or not might be the surprise. You crave American wine. I don't know. Some of California's wines are pretty good. I don't drink anymore, but some of California's wines are decent. Gloria for 3 card, man. Gloria, Virgo. What's your 3 card about? Money? Gloria, Virgo. I spelled Glorio. Finances, man. Yes, that was random stuff. However, that applies to your random life, sir. All right, let's start Gloria out with one of these little glorious Chaos Before Cosmos cards here. I've made you laugh. Good. Chi, life force. Ooh. Well, yeah, I'm always saying everything is energy, right? Money's energy, my computer's energy. Everything starts with the inception of thought, which is also energy. Look at your finances on life. Start with your energy. What's it say? Enrich your body with life force energy. Meditation, nourishing food, and connected with nature will refuel you, and it'll give you energy to pursue your dreams and your ideas. Let's grab a couple tarot on this. Oh, some of us also call it ki. Japanese would call it ki. Same thing. What do we got? The Hermit's here. Oh, Gloria. This is another one of those things that if you got an idea, Virgo, you can't sit on your laurels about it too long. It's fine to get in touch with Source and get in touch with Source energy. But don't forget that if you stay there too long, then you're just practicing mental masturbation. You're stuck in analysis paralysis, possibly. The Queen of Swords is the action taker, for better or worse. You know, she knows, just like this particular queen here knows that these two back here don't kissy face and she's getting cheated on. Well, she's going to take some action because she's got a sword there. She just keeps her hand open for the gifts from the universe. Love you, man. So let's move from the analysis and the waiting, and let's put your energy to work now. The universe knows what you want. Now you got to go get it. And that takes action. So Queen Swords energy, also fire energy is about action. Love you, Gloria. You're welcome. You going through a break? Oh, it did resonate. Like, oh, you know what? That too shall pass. And random stuff, man. There's lots of beautiful women out in the world, dude. You know, I think it was you last night. I was telling, one, find a mission. It's bigger than girls, and also, well, got a girl you can't stop thinking about her. That's why you need to meet more women. Yeah, this is a nice one. This is lo-fi hip hop is the playlist? Yeah, playlist. Aw, HA, hell yeah, man. Glad I could help you out. Hi, Stacie. What is up, Miss Stacie? It's 11:11 where you're at? Can't be 11:11 where you're at, Lulu. It's 6:19 here. Be like 3:11 where you're at. Yeah, this is all the music I use is from upbeat.io. If you're a YouTuber and you're looking for some music, they have a free program. They also have the one that I'm on, which is $10 a month, and you can safe list 3 channels. It's perfect for me. Then they have some other ones that are a little more expensive. But yeah, dude, it's a way better deal than Epidemic Sound. Way better deal. And the music's good. They got sound effects and shit too. LUTs, all kinds of editing stuff. Hey, Miss B Rich, what's up, homie? How are you? B Rich, look what I got today. I'm so happy. I'm gonna show these fuckers off all night. I got Chaos's deck. Send me a little gift. Send me a bracelet, some stones, crystals. Really enjoying playing with this deck though for the 1 cards. This is punchy deck, man. This is a punchy deck. I'd expect nothing worse with who made it. Or nothing worse, nothing less. Sexy magic in the background. Yeah, it was Stacie. Well, she asked me a few weeks ago if I would play with this if she sent it to me. I didn't know she was sending the rest of the stuff. And it came from Australia, so I'm not going to say how much she paid for shipping, but it is on the package. It wasn't cheap to ship that here. So very much appreciated. Yeah, shipping something across the ocean, it's kind of pricey sometimes. Who's in here with us, man? We like 12 people watching. I think I need to crank the AC a little bit. I'm getting kind of warm. It's fucking hot today, dude. Like I went to the gas station this morning at 10:30, 10:30-ish, I guess, and it was already 85 or 90 degrees, and the humidity was absolutely stupid. It's very warm today. Still in the 90s, and it's 6 o'clock. Aw, HA, love you, man. Take care. Hope you get some good rest, dude. Oh, damn, Stacie. I bet that was, fuck, that's a lot of shit to move. I'd have just sold everything. Fuck that. 11 people, 11 likes. Hell yeah. I see 12, but, it changes. Sometimes it'll say 0 and there'll be 50 fucking people in here talking. I'm like, well, it ain't 0, is it? Vikas, how you doing? 3023, are you from the future? 1,000 years in the future, man. 1,002 years in the future. Ash, hi. How are you? Welcome in. It's Ash again. It's Ash again. Hi, Ash. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Thank you. Appreciate that, Vikas. Appreciate that. Also, I don't know why you want to come to the fucking United States from Germany. You'll be an old dude. Iceberg, you are an old dude. You just don't realize it yet. Be rich. What's your 3 card about, man? Everybody hold your 1 cards for a minute, please. So what's that mean? You'll be an old dude, Iceberg. What the hell? Is that an old guy joke? Also, be rich. What's your 3 card? 988 years. Huh? Are you sure? That math isn't adding up. And on that note, Iceberg, Slim is back to rock your boat. I must be Iceberg and Be Rich are speaking a secret language here or something. What is... That makes sense, Stacie. Oh no, Iceberg Slim is back to... I mean, I know he's the Titanic killer. It's kind of funny on Discord, beside his name where his note is, it says, I killed the Titanic. I don't know if I inspired that or if that was there before. All right. What you don't see coming. 42. 35. All right, so let's grab one of these Chaos cards and a couple Tarot here. See what we got. Thank you, Lulu. That's a Walmart special. I got 2 of them shits for less than $6. What we got for Be Rich here? What you don't see coming. We'll start, I guess. Well, maybe we should grab the Tarot first instead of the advice card. Well, no, let's go. Let's see. Chi, life force, energy. All right. Again, enrich your body with life force energy, meditation, nourishing food, and connecting with nature will refuel you. What's this about? What's this about? Might be some rest coming up. Kind of what it feels like to me. Maybe a opportunity to take a breather. I know you said you already got rejected from one job and you were on the, feeling already on the path. Focus and stability. Look at that Emperor energy coming up that you don't see. That's a money card. Well, you see your energy. Think about what that means. Everything's energy, dude. Money, jobs, what you want to do. Knight of Pens. Oh boy, more money coming here. One more. I think your new job's coming quicker than you see it. There's the star. You might be getting your little new job here quicker than you see it, Be Rich. So put your energy into it. And I would also say with that Chi card, take a step back from anything that doesn't serve that path. That's for sure. Women. If the Titanic hit you, I don't think that's the way it happened. Or, well, yeah, I guess it did hit you, though. Yeah, that is the way it happened. Never mind. Never mind. I know. I was just picking on you there at the end, B Rich. I just felt like picking on you for a minute. Don't want you getting distracted by these hoes out here. We've been talking about hoes since the fucking show started, man. Hell, Fuck Irish Coffee come in and said, "What's up, hoes?" Yeah, hoes everywhere. Hell, Iceberg's even got hoes out here. Random stuff. Nasco Keefe, I've never heard of a degree in tarot, and I really hope this isn't a real thing people are paying for. But hey, you never know. You can sell anything on the internet. No, I don't have a degree in tarot. I went to BMSU, Body, Mind, Spirit, Universe. I stole that from somebody. Who did I steal that from? Oh, Scott Boland. That's who I stole that one from. I went to BMSU, Body, Mind, Spirit, Universe. I mean, what's your point, bro? What's your point? I could be trying to sell them fucking crack. At least here they can come get some entertainment. You know, a little bit of life advice, a place to dump their feelings and vent when they need somebody to talk to. And hey, I pay for tarot reads myself sometimes, dude. Can be a very valuable thing if you use it right. Nah, you won't crack, you'll melt, sir. Careful. Iceberg better hope that global warming is actually a hoax and not real because he's going to melt. Although I'm kind of leaning toward, yeah, something's wrong out there in the world. It shouldn't be this hot here in West Virginia. Nope, you won't crack. You'll melt, bro. So Nasco Kifa, I gotta ask you a question. What makes you say that, man? It was 107 earlier. Fuck that. It was 90 something here today, and I was cussing about it. Fuck that 107 horse shit. He's gonna be a puddle of water. I'm gonna log on one day and he won't be around, but his sister will, and I'm gonna ask her what happened, and she's gonna say, "Oh, he turned into a puddle of water out in the yard, trying to water the cows, so they're drinking him." Careful, Iceberg. The cows are gonna drink you. He's gonna have nightmares about this shit tonight. Had to go weed the yard in 107-degree weather. I guess it's normal for you guys, right? I'm very curious about Nasco Kifa up here, man. And their comment every week, huh? Yeah, we don't do that here. I mean, some people I think do, but not most people don't weed the yard here. We just fucking use a fucking weed eater. Now we'll pull like weeds out of our gardens if we have enough nice garden shit, but we get too much rain here to worry about picking a stray weed here and there. Fuck that. You're right. It's probably not as humid where he is. He's in fucking Arizona. Which that in itself can be dangerous because there, from what I understand, that dry heat can be really dangerous because you don't sweat, I guess, as much, and you don't realize how thirsty you really are. Dawn, we're your favorite bunch of hoes. What's up, man? How are you? Look, at get some water. Oh, it's storm. We got a storm and an iceberg. We got ship killers in the house. A storm and an iceberg. Stormberg. Oh, Berg storm, baby. I forgot to light our incense again. I forgot to light that fucker yesterday too, man. Doo-doo. Whoop. Come on, you bastard. Has problems because of the AC. There we go. Stormin' Norman. All right, who's next, man? Got a wide open list. Free one cards. If anybody wants one card, $9.99, or hit the join button up for a full read. Members, you guys know how shit goes for you. Also, to my members, I'm sorry it's Wednesday and I didn't realize it until after I started the show. And I was like, oh, it's supposed to be members night. So we're going to do members night tomorrow and Friday. Sorry about that. Yep, didn't realize it until I started, Stacie, and I was like, oh shit, it's Wednesday. This is supposed to be a member show. That's probably why it started off so slow, and it's been so slow, because normally people aren't used to me being live unless it's a member show tonight. Heat advisory. I think there's a heat advisory fucking everywhere today. Probably a heat advisory in the North Pole today. Oh! Mmm. It's an even 90 now. And it's almost 7 o'clock. I don't know, Stacie. The past couple weeks, it's been pretty shitty around here. I'm just going to say it like it is. It's been fucking shit around here. But it's the middle of fucking summer, too. I guarantee if I was one of those tarot readers that just spewed hatred all the time, I would get hundreds of viewers lined up. I wouldn't even have to do personal reads because I would just live off the ad revenue. But man, I just can't bring myself to stoop to that level. And I won't. I won't. It's so fucking toxic out there. You will, Lulu. You will. Yeah, this summer's going quickly, but that's a good thing for me because I need this slow season to get the fuck out of here already. It needs to go. I'll tell you what, the Minecraft tree's been picking up like crazy. Got to open that door, man. That fucking incense, those cheap incense. I got them at Walmart. They used to sell better ones than that. They smell all right. Fuck, they're rough on the nose and the sinuses in the throat. Right, random stuff. August 3rd. Damn, it starts that early down there? I don't think we start that early here. At least we used to not. I don't know what they start now. That's crazy, man. Did they even get a summer break? Like, what the hell? So weird. You're homeschooled, Iceberg. Shut up. You don't count. That sounded mean. Sorry. Random stuff. Mystical, 43 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not too bad. That's not bad. Tobias, what do you want a card about, man? Play some tarot. Oh boy. Taking you to court or about what? Oh my, dude. Look, Tobias, let me give you some man-to-man advice. If you ain't got kids with this chick and you think she's going to take you to court, find a different girl. See what's up with it. Oh. I'm not an attorney and this isn't legal advice, but let's see what's up. Laura. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. We got Heart here. Time to heal old wounds. This is probably her. Open your heart and let love in. Follow your heart in this situation. She might take you to court. If she does, it's probably because she's got some fucking issues. I imagine it sounds like you're in the U.S. and we are sue happy here. It is ridiculous. My advice as a just person here, just keep a good attorney on hand in case, man. If you can afford to keep an attorney around, or at least, have that kind of money to retain one when you need to, and you live in the United States, you should. Because people are nuts around here. Yeah, that's probably her. She probably got some healing to do. Now, that doesn't mean you should not be working on yours as well, though. You know what I mean? Love you, man. 18 Celsius. That's not too bad either. Yeah, I know. It sucks Ozzy passed away, man. I had a feeling he didn't look too good in that final show. I was like, he ain't got very long left. I figured maybe a year, but nah. Yes, the members only streams are literally people who pay for membership, yeah. Which was supposed to be tonight. Whoops. Sorry, members. Completely spaced that. It's usually Wednesday and Friday. Lord, just be careful with things that come back during retrograde. You know how this time of year is. Hi, Jessica. How are you? So, Tobias, if you're still here, I'm curious, man. Was this chick like actually an ex or something? Because them fuckers be crazy, man. Exes be crazy sometimes. I'm not just talking about women. I'm just talking about in general. Exes can be fucking crazy. Mystical. Oh, shit. 10 months of membership. Look at you, girl. Let me hold you one cards, please. What's coming towards you? Just general? You're a Virgo, right? Mystical. Got you written down. We'll finish my cigarette here and then we'll get going, man. Wishing it was autumn. Like, I don't mind summer. I just wish we would go back to having more normal summers, man. The past few years, it has been way hotter than it should be around here. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, sure, we have 100-degree days, but not as often. It's like last summer, man. For 2 months straight, it was almost 100 degrees every day. And I'm like, this isn't fucking normal. Well, also, we're in a hell of a drought last summer, man. Everybody's chickens and shit were dying. in West Virginia, dude. It was bad. Very strange. Oh, it's always been humid here in West Virginia. I'm talking about literally like it's just hotter than it used to be. And we don't hardly have winter anymore, dude. I used to be able to ride my snowboard up on the hill here in town. And now you have to go to the mountains. You know, we very rarely ever get snow like we used to. Unless you want to tear your board up, then you could ride it up here, but I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, I do miss that. We used to have a lot better winters. We don't now. Mystikal, it's coming towards you, girlie-o. Let's go, man. It's got the old Cosmic Tarot to start with. Little page level spread for Mystikal. Thank you for 10 months of membership. And sorry, I'm yawning. What the fuck? Oh. Mystikal. What's coming towards you? General kind of stuff here, I'm guessing. Well, what do you want to be coming towards you, girl? You do YouTube, don't you? 3 of Swords, man. Time to release some shit that's keeping you stuck. Well, it is Mercury retrograde. Awesome time of year to kind of, what am I trying to say here? Review like what fits in your life and what doesn't right now. And that might be what's coming as an opportunity to do this. You know, the universe might throw some things in your face and be like, hey, do you really want to keep this or should we throw it in the trash? It's one of those things. Ace of Cups is here, and I know how organized Virgos like to be in their personal lives. So let's organize your head like that, Virgo. Look, Ace of Cups, man. Be loving on yourself and staying disciplined about it because you know where it gets you here the next month or so or whenever. Gets you to a whole new world. It also gets you out of your head and frees your energy up. So you can focus on, well, bliss and playfulness and having fun, man. We like this. Whether that's about love or anything else, your YouTube channels, any projects you have. If you are attacking things and enjoying what you're doing in a playful way, you're going to have a lot better time with it. So I think you're kind of freeing yourself up here to get your focus back and be that Queen of Pens for yourself, man. This luxury and abundance card, it's a very beautiful energy. It's a very nurturing card there, Virgo. It's you. Hi, Virgo. Temperance be stirring up cups, man. Something about taking a new journey. What you been thinking about doing? This don't just happen. For people like you, Mystikal, this don't just happen. You do this intentionally. So where are you thinking about going? Because you're going there. You might just have to tie up some loose ends here real quick. Divine timing on the back. Let's see. Sacred Creators, and we'll finish you off with one of Carrie's cards. Dawn, not this one. This one was supposed to be a member stream, and I fucked up. So we're just going to do it tomorrow. I didn't realize it was Wednesday. I completely spaced on what day it was. Yep, this Mystikal's read. What do you really... Look, X marks the spot. What do you really want? Where do you really want to go here, Virgo? What is this new journey you're thinking about? What's coming up is an opportunity to tie up loose ends. An opportunity? An opportunity. Fucking use your words, bro. You are the muse in your own life, man. Mystikal, you always get great energy. What's your honest truth? I'll keep speaking it, man. I've no doubt that you will. Collaboration of souls. God, could be an opportunity for, I don't know, working with somebody new. Collaboration of souls is here. Perhaps you're thinking about collaborating with somebody. What else we got? Shift is the way of the new potential. Well, welcome Mercury retrograde. I do think it's good, even if the way it affects us or the way it supposedly affects us is complete and utter bullshit. Even if it just reminds you a few times a year to shift what you're doing and to recalibrate, you know, and go in the right direction, then that's good. All right, one more mystical, then we'll jump back into one cards here. Mystical, mystical, mystical. Athena. Ooh. Confidence, intelligence, adamant. Tap into the wisdom you've gained to help with this situation. You're on the right track, obviously. Move forward in your intended direction. So if somebody is coming towards you, they're probably coming towards you for a reason. The universe is trying to help you open the door. Problem is you've actually got to walk through it. But you already know that, don't you? Love you, man. Thanks for 10 months of membership, dude. Hell yeah, mystical. Love you, homie. Keep me posted on your adventures that you're into, girl. Nor, what do we got here? Love you, mystical. Umair, less contact. Oh, Nor, it sounds like it's not worth worrying about, dude. You're probably just driving yourself nuts for no reason. Nor, let's grab a card. See from Umair here. Less contact, huh? It's probably nothing to worry about. What do we got? Chaos! Emptiness. Well, that's less contact. Things are coming into balance. A need to restructure, organize yourself, or tie up loose ends. So one, he could be doing this, or they could be doing this, and I was kind of sensing they might be busy. Two, if you're that worried about somebody getting in touch with you less, then maybe you should ask them, see what's up. You know, communicate and figure out where you're at so you're not just running in circles. You know, I don't think it's worth it to be worried about it that much, especially if you guys aren't in a serious relationship. If you were in a serious relationship, I doubt there would be so much less contact. And if you are in a serious relationship and there's less contact, then you really need to fucking have a conversation with them, dude. But there's some restructuring that needs to go on. Hi, Chaos. Told you I'd play with them, honey. I wasn't joking. Also, this thing is awesome. How do you tighten it up? I had to stretch it to get it over my fat fucking hand, and now I can't tighten it back up. I just had to loop it under itself. I love it, though. It's sweet. Thank you. Of course I'm using your cards. I told you I would. Hell, I even told people at the beginning of the show to go buy them. And to come sub to your channel, man. Thank you. Just pull on it really hard. I'm afraid I'm going to fucking break it. Which part do you pull on? I'm assuming the little string that pops out. The one that looks like it should be loose. I figured there was a way to do it, but I'm like, man, I feel like I'm going to break this thing. Okay, I'll work on that. But yeah, at first I was like, I don't know if this is going to go over my fat wrist. And then it stretched. And now I can't get it to unstretch. So I just kind of like looped it up here. So is it that one? Is that the one I'm pulling on? Because, dude, that feels like it's going to break. I don't want to break this thing on camera. I'm going to feel horrible if I do. Yeah, it's... That's got to be it's like the only one you can pull on, dude. I'll get her figured out. The knot slides. Oh. Both sides. Oh, I might need some. Yeah, this is really... I like this rope. I like the way it feels, like this string. It's very tough feeling. But for now, this does work as well. You just loop it. And it stays pretty good, even through shuffling cards. Well, it was. So, question, what are all the crystals? I'm pretty sure the long one's selenite, right? What do we got here? What we got here? We got that one. The clear one. I don't know if that's some kind of quartz. And then we got this cool thing. Aw. Chaos, you're sweet, man. Thank you. Smoky quartz. This one's smoky quartz? Okay. This one's selenite? I might have had that wrong. And then it's pyrite. Okay. So it's fool's gold. Says it didn't look very golden. I guess it is now that I'm looking at it in that light. Well, thank you. Here, oh, I was right. This is selenite. This was a type of quartz, smoky quartz, and that's pyrite. Obviously, that makes sense. Okay, I was close. Thank you, Chaos. And oh my God, girl, you need to come get in my bed because my bed needs to smell like you. That was a nice touch. All right, love you, man. Take care. Take care. What a sweet girl, man. All right, who's next? Mystical, do you have a set of these? Because these are awesome, man. These are awesome. And they're really well made. Like, they're nice cardstock. They got a hell of a smack to them. I love that. Like, they are very well made. Not yet, but you will. Chaos, you should give me a referral link, man. You know, I always got people in my inbox wanting me to sell their shitty products all the fucking time. And I'm like, one, this don't fit my channel. Two, you're not offering me a very good fucking deal here, are you? I'm like, I'm not going to promote your fucking dildo, like your sex toys. That was one of them. Go get coffee. Should get some sage, man. While we're chilling for a minute, we should get some sage, man. I really rather like this playlist. Hi, iceberg. Iceberg, the Titanic killer. Killed the Titanic. And he likes balls, apparently. Which is very strange. Fuck, almost closed the chat. Whoops. My favorite color of balls. You are a strange man, sir. What is wrong with you? I was loud. All right, who's in here with me, man? Wants to jump in next? Got free one cards. God damn, I can't speak. Free one card reads. $9.99 to hit the join button up for full read. Members, you guys already know how things work for you, like Mystikal there. She's got her monthly. Yep, came undone. Do 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 do. We're slowing down already. D Del Vega, Della Vega, what's up? I look like a twin of the brother of your mother, so I look like your uncle. Okay, interesting. Twin of the brother of, yeah, that would be your uncle, right? Anyway, welcome in, D. How's it going? Was oddly specific. And they could have just said you look like my uncle. Oh, sorry to hear that. All right, man. Who's next? Got wide open list. Still got plenty of time. Still been slow as fuck, and I don't understand why. Whoops. Yeah, these are gonna get broke in real quick. I'm probably gonna use the fuck out of these cards. These things are awesome. Ooh. Slow ho. Man, that's a weird it's kind of a contradiction, ain't it, Iceberg? A slow ho? Bit of a contradiction there. Okay. Okay. Slow ho. Nobody wants a slow ho. EXP. Uh, we are not getting much EXP on the stream tonight. No. Are you EXP farming for your rank? Is that what you're doing? Who all's still here with me, man? We got 7 watching. Give me a shout. Let me know who all's out there, please. Do I want to fast? I mean, if I'm gonna pick up a hoe, yeah, that's kind of the whole idea, dude. Kind of the whole idea, right? What's wrong with us? Why are we this way? Why are we this way? Listing stuff online. Are you selling some stuff? Yeah, I don't know either, sir. There's something wrong with us. Also, are you going to stream tonight, Iceberg? Or today at some point? You don't know? Oh, never mind. You don't know what's wrong with us. That's what's wrong with us, man. The internet has fried all our fucking brains, dude. And we're all just fucked up in the head now. In like an hour? Okay. I might be able to tune in for a bit, see if it picks up in here, but I still gotta go do a Warzone stream too. Warzone! Choose a Nespresso. Nespresso, isn't that like a it's like some kind of coffee maker, isn't it? I've seen those. Warzone, that's right. Oh, Bella got me in with some of the. We went to a regular battle royale as sweaty motherfuckers in there, and we played Resurgence. That was fun, dude. Resurgence is, yeah, I think that's my grind now. I like that shit. Lekshita, what's up? How are you? I hope you said your name right. How you doing? Iceberg, you should just ask your dad to use his info to get Warzone for you since you were dumb and gave him your real age. All right. Akshita, what do you want a card about? Anything in particular? Time that perfect. I just got done with my cigarette and everything, man. Let's go. Akshita. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Doing good. I mean, oh, there's kids on there that are like 8 playing Warzone. All right, sir. Lakshita, what are we pulling a card about for you? Where'd Lakshita go? I know Shuffle's so nice. Oh, yeah. Anybody else that's out there? Uh, Free one card tonight, $9.99. Or hit the join button. Excuse me, join button up for a full read. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. Oh, it's that incense over there still burning. I'll close the door again. All right, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. All right, Pete. Well, I don't know what happened to Lakshita there. If anybody else wants to grab a one card, let me know. We'll probably give it about a half an hour, and if it doesn't pick up, I'm going to bail this popsicle stand or blow this popsicle stand or whatever it's called and go play some Warzone. What was that? Zelaya Jealousy popped out of there. There you are. What you want your one card about, man? Do 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 do. Absolutely, Lakshita. I've been trying to figure out what you want a one card about for about 10 minutes, homie. What do you want your one card about? Are you having internet issues or something? All right, we're going to Storm. Storm, what we got here? Does your ex have anything to do with Steven? Sounds like small town problems, man. Let's see. I assume Steven's a dude you might be interested in. Demeter is here. Abundance, fertility, and nurturing. You're an infinite being with infinite potential to create. Nurture what you are wanting to grow. So, if your ex has something to do with Steven, it doesn't matter. For one. Two, you gotta ask yourself is what do you want here with Steven? And what do you want for yourself in life? That's the big question that's sticking out in my mind. Could he? Sure, especially if it's a small town. But this card to me says it does not matter. That's what I pulled from that. It does not matter one way or another. Love you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the music, Lulu. Love you, Lulu. Hell, Walker, where the fuck have you been? Until, fuck, what's her name? And until Annie told me that you were still alive, I thought maybe you had died or something. I'm so glad you're here, bro. You sent me on Venmo. Oh, shit. I don't have Venmo on this new phone because I haven't used it for ages. How much did you send? What kind of read am I doing, bro? Hell, Walker, welcome back, sir. You sent for a $30? Oh, okay. Hell, Walker. Aries. Aries Emperor getting the Emperor level spread, huh? Man, how have you been, sir? I'm actually glad you're here because you kind of like sent me that message on Discord and pieced out, and then I never heard from you again. I'm like, I hope he's all right. Like, I hope he's all right. M. Jackson, I got a paid read up here. Had to wait a little bit, man, unfortunately. I do believe my old phone's not on or not charged. I forgot I even had fucking Venmo. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Hellwalker. You've been hanging in there, though, haven't you? So I assume you took a step back from pushing yourself as hard as you were. As commendable as that is, like, you were doing YouTube, doing tarot, doing music. I was like, how the fuck is he doing all this shit, man? All right, so what's your Emperor level spread going to be about? Can I get this whole thing to turn on? It has no charge at all. It's like, yo, fuck you, homie. General? All right. Get you, General, sir. Emperor level spread, man. Haven't done one of these for a while. Well, I did Liv's. I think Liv is my only Emperor level member now, except Elkie, who, from what I can tell, keeps paying for her membership, but she just hasn't been around forever and a day. 133.30. This is going to be a big old spread, ladies and gents. Hellwalker, Aries Empress, getting the Empress level. Oh, hold on. This is got. Is that lyrics? Oh no. Hellwalker, we're going to switch it up for you, man. Got the Tarot of the Divine to play with, man. Get you some general energy. See where you're at, dude. See what's going on. What your advice might be right now. Welcome back, Icebergio. The Titanic killer. Iceberg, look who's here, man. Hellwalker's here. I don't know if you remember Hellwalker. Fully really. Oh, sweet. Well, drop that Spotify link, bro. Hell yeah, drop that Spotify link. What do we got? Hey, look. How many times have I used the word emperor and said, hey, our Emperor Aries Hellwalker? Hey, there you are. Focus and stability, man. There you go. And that might be the best piece of advice for you, especially if your health's, waning a little bit right now. Just to focus on staying stable and something about getting excited. That's fine. That's fine. A lot of people give up too soon in life if they don't have a passion to work on, and it's fine to work on some kind of passion. Whatever that is, whatever your wish fulfillment is here, man. You four wands, 1111 is here. The Ace of Wands next to it. Some kind of new venture coming in, dude. New venture coming in, and I think maybe some hope coming in as well. We get the Peace and Hope card here. 5 of Cups, kind of cutting ties with the past is what it looks like. Like you got tired of being drugged back down there, so you kind of cutting that hand off or cutting the hair off, one of the two. No more picking up other people's cups, man. Everything happens for a reason here. So if you've lost people recently, lost friends or things like that, well, unfortunately, not everybody stays in our life forever. There's a lot of your Aries energy on here right now. A lot of fire on here, dude. There's your Fool's Journey, man. I don't know what this new journey is about. I've heard some of it. But I think you're on the right track here, man. There's a Let's Stay Optimistic King of Wands. And I don't know if you're looking at a little friend out here, but there's a Queen of Wands beside of you. It's also a card about passion, though. And there's a lot of this about, enjoying life, getting in touch with your passion, and using that to drive yourself forward, man. think you've fully faced your fears about where you are and overcome that fear, which I think is amazing. You know, going forward, there's that big healing energy right there. Perhaps you could be a source of healing for others if you want to, and if not, that's fine. What else we got? 9 swords, man. That was a shitty place to be. Dark night of the soul is not a fun place for any of us to be, sir. What we got? There's a 10 of wands, but you took responsibility for it, didn't you? And then you decided, you know what? I learned my lesson here. Let's let the wheels spin on the past. Good for you. And then let's push forward, man. Because, you know, those towers back there, what are you going to do about them now? You know, the best is to, sometimes it's best just to let them burn. Like, it's all good, man. Nobody's going to hate you for it. Hellwalker, time to get your focus back, sir. And we got a little something about the Queen of Swords here. The logical queen. This is using your mind. This is also, you know, the one that knows how to get what she wants. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if that means anything. Your intuition is guiding you forward in a big way right now, dude. You know, that's the thing that a lot of guys, in particular, a lot of masculine energy struggle with, is their intuition. But yours seems to be pretty on fire here. 6 pins of gratitude. Lot to be thankful for, man. You know, I don't know exactly what you went through recently, but it wasn't easy. But you come out of it kind of on top here, didn't you, man? Another card about passion. The Knight of Cups is here. Water energy, Scorpio. Death card energy, big transformative energy, basically. And 10 swords, the end of things that are painful with bright new days tomorrow. All right, Hellwalker. Decisions, man. They had to be made, and you had to open your eyes. Good. Now, protect your cup in the future. You know, people can be great people and have the best intentions sometimes and not realize just how much they're accidentally knocking over your cup. So if you've had to, and it does feel like you've probably cut ties with some people here, if you've had to do that, that's understandable. It does happen. Took soul searching, reevaluating, man, so you could get, well, to here, to 9 pins, whatever this success is to you, dude. And I think you still striving for some kind of success here in life is an amazing thing. You still got that magician energy going on, man. And you're bringing balance back. And being adaptable with the challenges that you still face because of your health. Kind of like Stacie here, same thing. Excuse me, 8 of pins, so you keep putting in the hard work. And for you, it's probably extra hard. You know, I know you have cancer. You know, my mom had cancer. It's extra hard work you're putting in, dude. It's commendable. So you got in the boat, man. Get in the boat towards your wish fulfillment, Hellwalker. Hell yeah, man. And don't be afraid to leave people in the cold. Because you're not really leaving them in the cold. You're just both being free to do what suits you best. Because you learn lessons, man. And sometimes we are just here to teach each other lessons. It's a gift from the universe, man. On that ship up there, there's a gift from the universe for you, sir. Hellwalker, man, dude, for somebody that's dealing with the struggles you're dealing with, your fucking energy is on fire. You're like, I'm going on that quest anyway. I don't give a fuck. Good for you, man. Feeling joyful, getting back to feeling good right here. You know, it's odd. It's Mercury retrograde. There's a return here. You're back on my channel. This could be you getting back to just really feeling good and being the king of pins for yourself, man, because it's what matters. This is all about focusing on you. It's all about focusing on you and doing what's right for you, regardless of what anybody else thinks, man. And you've got the inner strength here to do it. I don't know if you got Leo in your chart, but that's Leo right there, man. Hellwalker Oracles. You stopped your treatments last immunotherapy. Oh, shit. Damn. It's scary when the shit that's supposed to make you better almost kills you, right? Yep, Hellwalker's here, Irish Coffee. What do we got? Lizard Spirit, dream your world into being, man. You might as well. Yeah, look, we only got one life. We don't know. We don't know. It could be tomorrow we're gone, right? Any of us. Any of us. Dream big and do big shit while you're here, man. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Whatever this means, let go of whatever the fuck it is. You know what it was. You know what it was and who it might have been. If it was about people, you see clearly now, man. Good. Good. Squirrel Spirit says believe in yourself, sir. Hell Walker, believe in yourself. You got nuts the size of Texas there. Thank you, Kevy. And the Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Trust in it, man. Trust in it. And the Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your God. That could be where you're at this point, man. Trust in divine detours. Again, all the weird shit that's happened, it's happened for a reason. Sing your own song, man. Fuck them all. Bring a gentle touch, man. Even if you gotta let people go sometimes, bring a gentle touch. You know, be nice. You already know this. Let's see, Hellwalker, some more, please. Sacred Creators. It's that stupid fucking Christmas song again. Why is this even fucking on here? Sorry. It's not fucking Christmas time. I'm sorry. I cuss about it enough every year when they thaw out fucking Mariah Carey. To hear it on my lo-fi hip-hop playlist, I'm like, nah. What else we got? Your soul is on fire, sir. I like it. Keep doing things that you know, speak to you. Unstick the stuck, Hellwalker. I think you've very much been doing that. There's a freeing type of energy. You're being light for yourself, which means you could be light for others. Nourish the sacred feminine as much as you are masculine. We talked about this earlier. It can be very hard for masculine energies to do this, but I very much think you're doing that, dude. I very much think you're doing that. Hellwalker, let's go, sir. Fall in love with your own story. You know, we've all got challenges in life, and we can either be pessimistic about it, we can cuss about it, we can scream about it, we can hate it, you know, but what good does that do us other than just face the challenge, get it done even if it sucks? So we can look back on it and be like, hey, that challenge was one of the funnest times of my life. What do we got? Celebrate your wins, sir, even the little ones, and integrate your knowing. Take what you know and use it. And I would say, you know, you went pretty ghost there for a few months, so you probably had a lot of time to get in your head. The creator here, the air is here. You know, and everything starts with the creation of thought, or the inception of thought. Ashtray sitting here, this pen, this computer, monitor, all of it. And there's the earth creator, and that's where you started getting grounded down. Realizing that, yeah, life's not fair, but we got to do it anyway. We're here. We have no fucking choice. There's one way out, but do you really want to do that? What do we got? Creator, alchemy, I love that. And choose who you are becoming. Dude, your energy is... There's been a shift here, sir. A nice shift. Feed your artist. Well, you did say that you were on Spotify now. Welcome to the Divine Masculine. You got that. You've had that. That's your action taking. But combining that with your intuition and your feminine side, the yin and the yang, makes you a powerful individual. A few more cards for Hellwalker. These Emperor level spreads are big. Let's see. Let's do some yin-yangs. Some yin-yangs, and we're going to finish off with one of Chaos's cards. One of Carrie's cards, man. This poor old deck don't hardly want to shuffle anymore. Yin-yang oracles, because we got oracles. Because we got the divine feminine and the divine masculine sitting here at Epiphany and Breakthrough, yeah. I don't know what flipped in your head. It could have been what you were telling me up there. Cycles, change, completion. Could be any karmic cycles even, man. And then past lack and suffering. Remember, that is in the past. Dude, that is in the past. Integration and union, man. I think right now it's about being thankful for who and what is in your life at this point. You know, realizing that we can't control situations all the time. And that when we try to, we deceive ourselves, don't we? You know, the only thing we can control is what's up here. And once we can control what's up here, out here looks a lot fucking better, don't it? Attraction, Mars, hot, dude. You on a path here to something. Self-love, creation, and intentions, man. Like I said, keep doing it. Like, because we never know. None of us know. Could be tomorrow. I could be walking downtown and get hit by a fucking truck. And that'd be it. So keep creating, man. There's that alchemy again, ancestor gods. And your third eye, you got some clarity now. Good. Good, because I think you wanted it. I think you were looking for it, man. Here's your download. Mercury's here. Messages and dreams. Hell Walker. Hell yeah. One more card for you, sir. Let us grab. Also, I'm sorry I forgot to turn the ads off. I hope you didn't get an ad while I was reading for you. Epsilon, extremely still. Oh, yeah. Don't let small problems get in the way. Focus on the positives. Oh, extremely small. I thought it said extremely still. But yeah, it says extremely small. Don't let small problems get in the way. Focus on the positives. Now, with that extremely still thing, though, it's a powerful place to be in your mind if you get up and meditate every day. If you're not, I would highly recommend it, sir. Hellwalker, I love you, man. I'm so glad to see you back around, dude. I was wondering about you. Really was. Glad you're doing all right. Or as best you can be. Glad you're here with us today. All right. So, yes, it is free one cards, but when I do paid reads, I do paid reads. You know, this have to take priority. And that just happened to be a big one. That was an Emperor level spread. Uh-oh, I've mixed up some cards here. Lou, I got some apples. Lou, you got some too. Now I'm going to be thinking about Butters in South Park all night. Lou, let's make some applesauce. The fuck? All right, Mr. Iceberg. You are so welcome, man. Hang in there, dude. I think you're on a path. Is that some self-doubt I'm sensing there? I love you, Hellwalker. I'm picking on you. All right, so Kimmy, what do we got for you here? Got a narcissistic man. Oh, boy. Kimmy, I'm just going to say this sounds toxic. It sounds like you both are gaslighting each other as an outside observer here. Y'all probably just need to stop. You probably just need to split up. I hate to say that, and I hope there's no kids involved. Because if there's no kids involved, a clean break would probably be the best thing for you and this man. Anyway, Kimmy, go ahead. Was that your question? Or you got something else there for me? Also, M. Jackson, what's up? He was born in Apple Valley. Nice. All right, so whoever gets their one card up here first, I'll pull it. It's kind of the way I do these. M. Jackson, what's your card about, man? This is why I like for people to wait until I'm not doing a paid read, because some of those paid reads are long and then things get lost. What's your card about, M. Jackson? Michael Jackson? You back from the dead, bro? Was the check you received bogus? I mean, there's a better way to tell than asking a tarot reader. Just take it to a bank and ask them about it. Do some research on it. But let's get a card on it. M. Jackson, what we got? Rose, short-lived. Some experiences are short-lived. Be sure to enjoy them. Some experiences are only short-lived. This will pass. So, your confusion on it's going to pass. One way or another, you're going to find out the truth. I would say, first off, inspect it and see if it looks legit. And then I would seriously take it to a bank and ask them, say, hey, is this real? Can I cash this? Because they'll be able to tell you more than anyone. M. Jackson, love you, man. Also, sometimes if you look at the ones in the mail where like they'll send you an offer for a loan or something, on the check it'll a lot of times in real small print say not legal tender, something like that, or not a financial instrument. But yeah, I would, if you got doubts, I would take it to a bank, dude. The last thing I would want to do is tell somebody that a check's not bogus and them to go to the bank and try to cash it and find out it is bogus. They're like, oh, yeah, some terror reader told me it's not bogus or it's not bogus. Because we're not 100% here, dude. We're not. And any terror reader that tells you they're smoking fucking crack. They're smoking crack if they try to tell you they're like 100% accurate or this. Yeah, it don't work that way. We can get pretty close, but I think the best way to read tarot and things like that is more for advice, honestly. Like, I love doing a love story as much as any tarot reader, but probably the least superstitious one you'll ever meet. I told this chick one day I was in somebody else's chat, and the chick said something about, should I burn this deck tarot deck my ex gave me? I think it's cursed. And I'm like, it only has the meaning you give it. Like, maybe just sage it. I mean, shit, I've got stuff here from my ex. This was literally her deck. She gave it to me. It's one of my favorites to play with. Doesn't mean it's cursed just because it belonged to Kaylee. Silly. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Hey, Bella, how you doing, sir? Bella Hellwalker was here, man. I was excited. Hellwalker was here. I was like, whoa, it's fucking Hellwalker. Why's my leg itching? It's fucking weird. Who was that? There was another one that needed a 1 card. Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy, where'd you go? You still here, man? Kimmy, can't you see? I don't know why that fits so well, but it did. Lulu, hi Lulu. Lulu. Stacie. What's up, guys? We're gonna give it about 5 minutes, see if it picks up in this motherfucker. And if it does, we'll keep going. If not, we're gonna go play some Warzone over on the Cimmerick Side Quest channel. Warzone is Warzone, by the way. I don't know. I just call it Warzone sometimes. Warzone! I have fucking issues, guys. Seriously. Shannon, hello. Is a family event going to happen to Z in August? Let's have a look at it, Shannon. What's something in that song sampling sounded like a Minecraft chicken. I've got it very low though, so I could be wrong. I can barely hear it. Hi, Rachel. He has mental health issues. So, family events related to Z. All right. So what kind of advice we got here for you? What we got for Shannon here? Fizzy, I'm not sure how to say this. Psyhi. Fizzy? I'll have to ask Chaos about that one. Soul. You're beginning to remember who and what you truly are. Listen to what the whispers of your soul are telling you. In other words, Shannon, dial in that intuition. If it says yes, then something's probably going to happen, and I hope it's not something bad. Just dial into that. Makes sense? Let's get a regular tarot card for Shannon here, too. See if we get some further confirmation. You say a family event. Like, what is a what can mean a lot of things. The Lovers is here, and that's about you having choices, man. Choices of who to associate with, who to be around. You know, it's okay to not be around family members if they make you not feel safe, dude. You know, or like I tell people all the time, if your family's fucking you over or trying to control you, then put their fuckers in a timeout, guys. But yeah, if you don't feel safe, don't go around. Like, period. That could be a possibility. Just be careful out there, Shannon. Okay. Well, that's one of these things where, you're not a tree. Are you? But just be safe about it. Be careful. Something could happen, some kind of family event. I don't know what you talked about. If you're thinking he might be getting readmitted, well, it might be for the best. He might need to be for a little bit. I know that sucks, but if he needs to get extra help, he needs to get extra help because I'm sure he's not deep down a bad person. You know, especially if he's got legitimate issues like that. Oh, song's got a cool vibe to it. Still can't believe that one song. I thought it sounded like I'm going to have to go find that and listen to it. It's probably not, but just since it's so low and I have the AC on, it legitimately sounded like a Minecraft chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck. And I was like, maybe I just play Minecraft too much. He's not. Well, I hope you guys can get him the help he needs, man. That's sad. That's sad. I'd be rich. What's up, man? How's your day been, man? Is it super hot down there? Because it's fucking hot as fuck here today. And extra spicy with the humidity. Hell yeah, Miss Stacie. Pisces. Wheel 3 card about Stacie. Whoop, I hit the microphone. Oh, Stretch that fucking need. So, need person I bring up? Huh? It's a what, Stacie? You can tell you're typing on a Samsung. I have a Samsung too. I know the struggle, man. What are you trying to say there, homie? A male friend of yours since 2013. Okay. Is somebody pop into your life? It is Mercury retrograde. You getting there? Okay. Go for it. Yeah, fucking Samsung phones are fun, man. Samsung keyboards fucking I like Samsungs, but their keyboard app is fucking trash. Their autocorrect is fucking trash. Uh, Need more coffee, dude. I need more coffee. Coffee is good. So he's the type to talk about himself a lot. Oh God. I'm sorry. They've been friends since 2013. Right. He's a Pisces and you're a Pisces. Okay. All right. So what do you want to know about it? If you're going to ask me what his intentions are, if he's trying to talk a lot and impress you, he probably has some feelings or some kind of feelings towards you. Or he's just one of those people. Also, Stacie, oddly enough, if you can get people talking about themselves, because people love to talk about themselves, it's very easy to get what you want out of them. Just, you know, you know, creates a lot of rapport. So you can use that to your advantage if you need to. Yep, people do love to talk about themselves, man. Oddly enough, though, man, the best salesman in the world, that's how they're trained. Get people talking about themselves. They'll tell you how to sell to them. They'll tell you everything you want to know. You like a girl? Get her talking about herself. She'll tell you everything you want to know. You let him know you plan on connecting or coming out to Colorado. Oh, what the fuck? Oh boy. All right. So what do we want? What are we pulling some energy on him, Stacie? So you already know to stay away from this guy. Apparently. Sounds like it's not something you're interested in. Coming out to Colorado, he talks to me, asking you to do things for him. Okay. Find a girlfriend. All right. So what specifically am I pulling for? I think I got enough of the backstory. I understand basically what's going on here. Oh, that can either be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the girl you ask for relationship advice. With you, Stacie, it's probably a good thing. Some other girls, like, as much as I love Shirley, that is not a girl that any guy wants to be asking for relationship advice because she has way too of an unrealistic view of it. So is he in a relationship? I'm confused. Bring moonshine and fireworks. You mean moonshine as in not dope, as in alcohol, or your dog? Because don't you have a dog named Moonshine? What's up with this dude? What's up with this dude? Nico, give me a minute there, homie. I got sounds like a real American time. I got a paid one up here. It's a short one. Real American time. That's right. Oh, Stacie, this guy sounds like he should live in West Virginia. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see what's up with him, Stacie. I don't know, man. Not the dog. So actual moonshine. Okay. I don't know. Are you sure you should be friends with this guy? He's coming off icky to me. Coming off icky. For some reason, in my head, have some. I don't know if this is just stereotypical because I live in West Virginia. I see it, but nasty, snuff chewing, overweight, welfare bum, drives an old fucking like 86 Ford F-150 that's got the fucking half of the bed falling off of it. 7 cup. Oh man, is he a slave to the cup? The welfare cup, the woman cup, the whatever cup. He's a sense realm thinker, very much in every sense of the word. And he's looking for some kind of wish fulfillment with you. Could be to replace his girlfriend. King of Wands energy, man. That's a fiery energy right there. There he's a Sag. I don't know, Stacie. Seems like it's not a good situation for you to involve yourself with, homie. You know? Seems like it's not a good situation. I'm going to give you one of Chaos's cards here, too. These are excellent, excellent quick advice cards. Slave to the cup, though. He's a 7 of cupper. Oh, my God. I'm going to have Chaos walk me through some of these words. Eftihia. Am I saying it? Happiness. There we go. You are here to help rewrite the narrative, changing the status quo. Problem with that is, some people, they got to walk through the door, right? You know, they won't walk through the door. They want the advice. They don't want to walk through the door. And he sounds like one of those, especially if he's this slave to the cup thing, man. Likes to talk about himself a lot, likes to try to impress everybody with what the fuck ever, you know. But you're already helping one person. You're helping Allie, man. And this guy, his energy seems like the type of energy that could suck you thin even if you go in well-meaning, dude. I love you, Stacie. Be very careful. Yeah, he's got to walk just like that. He's got to walk through the door. If he wants out of his parents' house, then move out, right? Careful with it, Stacie. All right, so Nico, what do you want a card about, homie? Also, Stacie, thank you for being here. Oh boy. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good. He's slave to the cup, man. So I'm assuming he's not very good at keeping jobs. Or maybe he just is a bit of a piece of shit and just doesn't want to pay any bills. I don't know. This sounds... How old is this guy? Because aren't you like my age where you're like a couple years older than me? Like, sure, I live in my boyhood home, but Like, fuck, I pay the bills. Like, oh, Stacie, I don't think this is a good situation for you, man. I mean, you can continue to try to be his friend and talk to him and steer him in the right direction, but he's got to do it. He's 44. He'd fit right in West Virginia. He'd fucking fit right in West Virginia. He could have some fucking welfare scum chick that's got like 6 fucking kids by 6 baby daddies and gets fucking like, you know, $20,000 every fucking tax return, even though she doesn't have a. He'd fit right in here. Tell him his redneck white trash dream is in West Virginia, Southern West Virginia in particular. Tell him to go down there. I am horrible. Oh, I need a cigarette after that shit. That's exactly what he wants. Oh, God. Nico, where'd you go, man? I'm ready to pull a card for you, whatever. Oh, there's shit wrong with me, dude. There's shit wrong with me. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have about 15 minutes, see if anybody else buys a read. If not, I'm gonna jump off and go get ready to do some Horror Zone. I am Rachel. If you want a card, let me know. I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes, see if anybody else buys a read. If not, I'm gonna jump off of here. Absolutely, Nico. What's your one card about? Nico and Rachel, what do you guys want cards about? I'm just gonna go with whoever gets it up on their up here first. Be Rich, what you laughing about? Me talking about West Virginia? Saying that's that dude's fucking paradise? It is, man. Because he can bomb a relationship with one of these hoes and in a month have another one. All right, so Rachel and Nico. Rachel, now that you've talked, okay, and then Nico. All right, Rachel, real quick. Let's see what the advice is for y'all here. Tell signs. Pay attention. You're being shown signs, numbers, lyrics, movie lines, and animals, etc. In other words, there are signs that are going to tell you how things are going to be. If you guys have talked things out to the point, it sounds like you guys might have had a rough problem or something you got through. You should be seeing signs of things getting better. You know, the future isn't written in stone, Rachel. It's very much going to be about, you know, how each of you behaves here. You know, you both have to, if you're going to be in a relationship, you have to realize that you are taking responsibility for your part in that relationship, for treating your partner right. And he's got to do the same fucking thing. So, watch for signs and see what's up. Rachel. But if you guys are talking and communicating efficiently, you're probably going to be all right. All right, Nico, any love options as a gay man? I mean, they're everywhere. They are everywhere, sir. Why does that make it any different than being a straight man? I know there's women everywhere out here, and when I'm ready, I'm going to go find one I like. Right now, I got other shit to do. Got other shit to do. Meraki is here. Soul creation. Love this. Nico, this is beautiful, man, because if you start with this, self-love and creating for yourself, you don't have to worry about options. Dude, you attract them that way. I get women in here all the fucking time hitting on me, dude. Now, granted, you're a gay guy, so that's irrelevant to you. But I think part of that is definitely because, I have a mission in life other than women. So I would start with that. This says soul creation. Your higher self is manifesting. Pour your heart into your creations. But yeah, options for you? Absolutely, dude. There are. You just want to pick the right ones. Pick the right ones. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out. He Rich says, oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh shit, what? It could be a sign, Rachel. What is it with you and cops? Hey, Ashley, Simi is... She's asleep. Oh, Liv's here. Hi, Liv. You gave Sammy a space certificate. Oh, it's a space certificate. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. All right, let me finish the cigarette here real quick. Then we'll get Be Rich read for. So everybody hold your one cards, please. Oh, I haven't got anything yet, Be Rich. Or was that a one card you wanted? What are we doing here? Hold on, what are we doing here? One ticket to Space Camp? All right. Well, I didn't know if you wanted a one card or not, or we were doing. Because I am doing one cards. I need coffee. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some coffee. One card might not be enough. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Oh, sat down a little hard, man. Chaos, welcome back. Hi. How are you, Gloria? All righty, what we got here? Be Rich. Let's go. Ray, hold you one cards, please. Be Rich. Gemini. All right, let me rewind here a minute. Oh, for a minute. Just a minute. As a cop in training, what is it with you and police officers, girl? They came into the store this morning and your coworker thinks she likes you. She mentioned needing to go to the spa. You want to know if she knows Sammy. Okay. Hmm. It's not in a district yet? Okay. Sounds like a coincidence to me, honestly. I'm sure there's plenty of ladies that like to go to the spa. Everybody hold you one cards, please. I got a paid one up here. Just kind of deciphering what I'm reading about. All right. So what's the actual question? Are we reading about this new cop? We're reading about the cop mentioning the spa. All right. All right. New cop. Well, is the new cop good looking? Is my question, because maybe word got around and she was like, well, shit. If somebody else is going to leave B Rich's awesomeness on the table, I'm going to go try to get it. I know how women be, man. B Rich is in all these good looking cop girls. Send all these good looking cop girls, man. Everybody hold you one cards, please. I got a paid one up. I love you, B Rich. All right, let's see what's up with this new cop, man. B Rich gonna land her a sexy cop one day. She's working on it. It's like I'm gonna give him one of these hot cops. Yeah, it does. And even if she doesn't directly know Sammy, it could have just got around in the, especially if you sent those roses and stuff. These girls seeing this, she's like, "Well, shit, I want some of that. I want some of that." Let's go. What do we got? 9 wands. Power and perseverance, man. Now we are just being theoretical and reading cards here, but that could be somebody that, well, wants to, very much wants to come get you. Queen of Wands. Is she a fucking fire sign too? She could be. Obviously, a Sag there could have some fire in her chart. She's got a lot of passion. A lot of passion, man. 3 pins, man. Collaboration and productivity, man. Now, look, this is also the OSHA violation card. It's like, be rich. Are you sure you won't go after another cop? Anybody that is going to become a cop has got to be a little bit off up there. Like, you gonna risk your life for what? 40,000 a year tops? Anyway, let's read on. 6 cups. What is this 6 cups right here? There it is, coming back around again. The return this time is the return of the cop energy, man. 8 pins though. She might be willing to work on something. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to dig in and see if she likes you? It's your decision, man. It's your decision here. Page of Cups. What does your intuition tell you, man? That should be confirmation, by the way. For you to ask that specific of a question, and then the Page of Cups to come out. 6 pins, man. Gratitude. I told you he's going to have them coming out of the woodwork, didn't I? I wouldn't be surprised if a few more start coming out of the woodwork with energy like that, dude. Be rich, you in the chariot. Drive that motherfucker where you want to go. I do think that could have been a coincidence. Or she could have heard something. Either way, Ace of Swords is here, man. You ready to try to pursue another one yet? This girl's looking for something new in her life, I think. Two pens, balance and adaptability is there. That goes back to what I said at the beginning about, like, I know how women are, man. Women are competitive as fuck, dude. Especially if they like the same person. The Hierophants here, Be Rich. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're doing that, dude. I'm seeing a pattern too. I think Be Rich got a thing for hot cops. Judgment cards here. Look at all of them coming up out of the ground after you there, Be Rich. What? That's because you the nine of pins. So, nine of pins, Be Rich, in all seriousness, man. Dude, if my cards are right, and what we've been seeing here recently is you having options, then they're going to keep presenting themselves. Look, and you get to be the knight of pens here, dude. You get to observe, let them come to you, right? Let them come to you. And then pick the right one. And pick the right one. Seven Wands is here, dude. Look at you with all your choices right there. I very much think this could have got around that you are very genuine, like sending those flowers you sent to that cop when she had a rough time. It could have got around, dude. And of course, you know, she might have been like, well, that girl ain't going to do nothing with it. I'm going to come get it. I mean, I don't blame her. Survival of the fucking fittest, right? Oh, shit. Be rich, man. What are you doing out here to these girls, dude? Let's go. What do we got? Discovery, will you? Just keep doing this. Keep discovering, man. I know it sounds weird, but, and you don't have to like fuck all these girls and all this shit. But dude, if you really want to meet the right person, meet more. Meet more. Was it Sammy running her mouth, or was it just general Osif shit? Office shit going around? Because I think it might have just been that. Just general, like in the police world, office, whatever, going around that you're the nine of pins here, man. And I imagine there's probably more cops out here that are female cops that would swing your way than we probably realize. I mean, they're doing a very traditionally masculine job. I'm sure there's plenty of straight ones, but, you know, temptation is here. It's everywhere around you right now. Now, careful, Be Rich, because I know you're out here trying to build some shit. But oddly enough, we do have a calling back card here that's got a Saggy thing on it. So don't be on the lookout for that one. If she catches wind, self-confidence, man. You shot it like a diamond here, Be Rich. Picking the right one, knowing it's out there. Romanticism. Well, I think you've learned about letting your romantic ideas get in the way of common sense, right? Chemistry. I love this, man. Now, we got to get beyond this thing. The chemistry can exist. There's got to be more than that. You know, you've got to find a genuine soul, a genuine person. Desires here. I do think this chick probably does like you. Your coworker might very well be right on that. Let's get a chaos card here. That's what we're doing for the end cards tonight on the full reads. It's the chaos card. See what it says for you, man. Aries is here. Aggression. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chaos, you use some big words, girl. Aggression, contentious, and strategic. Don't act out of ego. I need to plan a defense, avoid defensiveness in communication. What's that mean to you, dude? To me, that says that Knight of Pens energy is very important for you right now about getting ground down and just staying chill. Just staying chill. Love you, dude. Love you, man. Interesting. Interesting. I love these cards, Chaos. Got me addicted. You got me addicted, girl. What else can you get me addicted to? Well, chaos, until you actually enter a relationship, you are an option. Just like when you're out here single, um, you've got the options around you, but you do got to pick the best one for you, right? Yes, I do like the way they film, man. They shuffle amazing. They got a nice snap to them. See, nice snap, nice smooth finish. They don't lock up, they don't hang up. They're almost, I think they're almost poker finish cards. They're kind of close. This side's a bit matte feeling for poker finish, but this side feels a bit shiny for poker finish. They're very close to poker finish. They're nice. Like these are actual poker finish cards here. And those are very similar. Watch how snappy this one is, just like that one. So yeah, those are nice cards. I love them. I love them, man. I like the way they smelled too. Sorry if me swallowing that was loud. Matte laminate on the black side. That, you know what? Being somebody else that does YouTube, God, did you nail that one? Because look, even with my light, I have to when I'm doing tarot keep my light angled a little bit weird. Well, look at that. And now let's get something glossy as fuck here and white to Oh, the Cosmic Tarot is the worst. Yeah, there's a big difference, man, and you can feel it. These are not matte on the back. See, Chaos knows what's up, man. She's like, "Oh, if people are going to use these in front of camera, we need to do it right." And you did. You did. Smart girl. I like this girl, man. Oh, Chaos. I might actually have to buck it up one day and come down and meet you. Hi, Jessica Lynn. Guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I got to pee. I'll be right back. All right, give me one second there, Liv. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Check my messages. Okay. Did you be rich? Chaos. Girl. All right, Liv. I think I'm on Liv now, right? Yeah. You're a naughty girl, Chaos. So, give me a second, Jessica Lynn. Um, What are we doing here? A 3 card about this candlelight performance. Man, who's out here whining and dining Live to death? I want to know. Live, let's see what's up with it. You are a Saggy. Is this that same ball you were talking about, or is this something different? I can't keep up with you, girl. All right, let's go, Live. Let's go on Chaos's cards, couple tarot cards. There's going to be nearly 400 candles. Oh, cool. Cool. This sounds nice. This sounds nice. This sounds like a good time. Sounds like a Cinderella ball, dude. News here, surprise. A surprise is coming. You may find yourself in a surprise situation. Oh, find yourself surprised in a situation still. I like that. It's that stupid fucking Christmas song again. This song, is the bane of my fucking existence on this playlist. All right, 2 more cards for. Oh, it's another event. Okay, well, you might be pleasantly surprised by this one. 2 more cards for Liv here. What we got? Okay, we're getting 3 more. 6 wands of victory, 9 cups of wish fulfillment, and judgment. Liv, what are you doing? What are you out here doing, girl? You might be very surprised here. This is cool. This is cool. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what that means. But yeah, do it. Do it. All right. What else? Let's see. We had a 1 card for somebody. I don't know if Jessica Lynn's still here. Beyond not okay. Why? You good, Jessica Lynn? Oh, so the ball, that's later. Okay. I didn't know if you already went to it or what was happening with that. You want 1 card, be rich? Sure, man. It's your 1 card, homie. You're good, Jessica Lynn. What's going on? You need a card? You're welcome, Liv. Liv, your cards have been awesome lately. Especially if you are happening to be seeing someone. Your cards are very awesome. But nonetheless, just your life in general, it's exciting. Exciting. If chaos keeps tempting me, I might end up being in Australia. Flowers to the other cop. Let's see, man. Let's grab a regular tarot card for this one. It's probably going to make more sense. Four swords, man. I think that was a big indicator to her that Be Rich had taken a fat step back. Even if she blew it out of proportion in her head, I almost bet she did. It did something. She was like, oh shit, Be Rich is, fuck, what's she up to? I love it, man. I might be getting there, Chaos. I might be getting there. Yeah, she gets that jealousy energy a lot, man. Which I know part of it is because she's been through some shit. I do think a big part of it is that Scorpio influence. And that Scorpio influence in her is kind of that wild, untamed Scorpio influence. In other words, the unhealed parts of her that have been fucked in relationships. It needs to be reeled in. It's kind of sad. None of us are. None of us are that fucking special. We're all just human beings. You know, it's just, what do we choose to do with ourselves, right? What is WSD? What just WSD? Need advice? They cheat on you? Did he cheat on you? Because if that's the case, if that's one of those things right there that you do not go back, you do not talk to the motherfucker, and you kick him out of your life for good. But any kind of severe betrayal, if it's really hurting that much, you probably just need to stay the fuck away and tell him to stay the fuck away. Let's pull a card on, man. Let's get a chaos card. I think that'll fit real good right here. God, I love the sound of these fucking things. Agape, unconditional love. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes part of that unconditional love, though, is letting a motherfucker go. But agape love is nice. It's great. And it's something that, you're more likely to find from a dog than another human being. You're surrounded by abundant unconditional love. The power of unconditional love heals all. Show unconditional love to others. And sometimes, and I think right now, that unconditional love needs to be to yourself as well. Dude, Jessica Lynn, if you are that hurt and betrayed, I don't know what happened that was so severe, but I would advise you guys probably need to stay away from each other. This sounds like it could get really fucking toxic really fucking fast, if it's not already. So love him enough to let him go, or love yourself enough to let him go. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but it's probably the best thing to do, dude. Love you, man. Got Path of Virtue on the back, by the way. Oh my god, my fucking ankle's itching. What the fuck is that shit about? Yep, absolutely. Yes, it is. Interesting sounding song. At least it's not Ghetto Christmas. Who said that earlier? Who called that one Christmas song Ghetto Christmas? Who was that? I think it was Chaos. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, Be Rich? It was Chaos. Chaos saying shit like that. Are you sure that maybe you shouldn't just try to get your people to let you off early and just come to West Virginia? Because girl, you'd probably fit right the fuck in here. Ghetto Christmas. That was great. Oh, excuse me. Don't fit in where you're at. I'm sorry. Chaos, it's something that being who you are, one, a tarot reader, one, a very spiritual individual, because I feel the same way pretty much anywhere I go in my life. It is very hard to find the right tribe, which I think is why I love YouTube so much, because it's way easier to find people that are like-minded as opposed to walking through town, and hoping that I'm going to run into somebody, even just a friend, like a homeboy, that is like-minded. So I get it. Very much get that shit. Yep. That's why when people come in, they come to, especially on the Minecraft channel, they do it here too. Like, oh, you should get a job, blah, 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 all this shit. And I'm like, nah, nah, I don't want to go back to working a regular fucking job. I don't. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. I love meeting people online that I would otherwise, we were talking about this today on the Minecraft channel, actually, that I get to talk to people and meet people that I would otherwise never even know they existed. You know? Do you? Hell yeah, Chaos. Well, at least you got that. Oh, Rachel, you should go watch some of my old videos. In particular, you should go watch some of my old Minecraft uploads. With practice, it just takes practice. Just practice. Just keep going. Don't put that out of your head and don't really try to worry about it too much. And just keep going, even if you feel awkward. Eventually, man, you'll just be like, all right, whatever. It's just like talking to my friends, talking to my brother. Can't remember a while back, somebody wanted me to act like myself, and this was fairly recently, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just me. But yeah, Rachel, if you want to do something like this, dude, just practice. Even if a good thing I've heard people talk about doing is if you just get in front of camera for like 10 minutes, replay the recording, you'll start getting more comfortable with the way you talk. You'll start picking up on maybe things that you do feel awkward about, say your voice, and you'll start adjusting. But I'm an Aries, so I just jumped in and did it. I was like, whatever, I'm just going to do it. And once I started getting in the flow of streaming, never look back. I never look back. I don't hardly ever do uploads. They don't do very good on this channel at all. They do okay on the Minecraft channel, but that requires so much fucking editing to edit gaming videos in a decent way. So I might still find an editor for that channel, but I'm not going to fucking do it. I don't want to. Although I do have one I'm working on. It's like fucking 3 weeks late now, but it's 3 hours of video to sift through. 3-hour stream to sift through. Yeah, I understand that, Chaos. I'm just like, I don't know. There's something different about uploading as compared to streaming. And some people may do great with uploads, right? And other people just do best with streaming. And Rachel, that's something, that you could possibly look into. Because then, like, let's say you record a video. Well, you can also go back and if you flub up a certain part while you're speaking, you can voice record over that. You can silence that part out, cut that part, turn the volume all down, make a voiceover for it, plop it in your timeline. You can blend together, awkward movements on camera. So yeah, maybe that would be better for you, but you're not conventionally attracted. Hold on. Please explain conventionally attractive to me, because attraction and what you see as beauty is very subjective. It's very subjective. Like there's probably girls out here that I just don't like. It's not attracted to them. That there's plenty of guys that very much are. There's probably plenty of girls that aren't attracted to me. But then again, there's also plenty that are. It's a very subjective thing, man. Rachel, I think you need to stop spending so much time on social media, man, and TV. Yeah. But you know what? There's something else we can do. I would still, even if you do this, I would still recommend just to get off fucking social media so much. Um, if there's something you want to change about yourself, something you don't like, whether it's in your life or in your person, there's a lot of things you can literally just change. You know, sure, there's limits, but you know, I don't. I have some really weird feelings about this when people don't like it when I say this. I don't buy the whole people should just like me for who I am argument. I don't buy it. I don't fucking buy it. Because that could be some, slobby fucking dude down here, drinks all the time, complaining he can't get a girlfriend, but on social media being preached at by society. Oh, you're perfect just the way you are. Really? Well, I mean, okay, that's fine, but if you want better results with X thing in life, then you need to come in as a better version of yourself. Period, dude. Or somebody out here that's unwilling to put in the work, or has failed at YouTube, and then they come in one of my streams and beat me up for being a YouTuber, and I'm like, were you jealous? Are you envious? Don't be jealous of other people's success. See that as be thankful for it, because if they can do it, you can do it. Yeah, level up, man. I feel better constantly leveling up and trying to do better in my life than I do staying stagnant. Oh, Be Rich got one. Excuse me. What do we got here? Be Rich, what are you reading about, ma'am? I'm sorry, I went on a tangent there, dude. Yes. Well, that, and it's like, should I really respect and like the guy who is just a douchebag to everybody? And he thinks, well, fuck people. They should just like me. I'm like, no, we shouldn't, man. And if you come with me with that energy, I'm going to send you off. Like, fucking get out of my face. All right. So we got Be Richio. Oh, excuse me. So I think we might do last call here, so I can go get a Minecraft stream, Warzone stream done. I need to keep on that one because the way it's going, if I keep on that one, it's gonna go. It's just a matter of time. Be rich. Probably be rich. Did you really need to ask this question? You know goddamn well people talk about things. This one's last call. This one's last call. This is the last one for the show. All right, let's see what's up. Sammy talking to. I guarantee she did. Guarantee she did. Let's see it, man. Maybe we can even get some hint of what. Let's see what we got. All right, 02, 56. I don't know, man. If she's got coworkers that she can trust, especially if there's other girls there that maybe are bi or lesbian, why wouldn't she talk to them? Why wouldn't she talk to them? You know? I would figure she'd want somebody that has been through it that she could talk to. And that would be to me, that'd be a very valid reason to talk and, you know, could explain some of the awkwardness too, of like her trying to figure out her feelings and where she really is with life and her sexuality. Let's go, be rich. Get the lovers back here. Hey, I met this girl down at the whatever your store is. Met this girl down at the store. I'm feeling things that I'm not sure about. The hair, she's hair fan energy's there. Well, if she has to hide it from her family, she wants to talk to somebody, dude. Two Cups is there, man. She wanted to talk to somebody. I guarantee it, dude. And the Queen of Pens is here. And why is she Queen of Pens right there? Trying to be grounded about it, trying to figure herself out. I almost guarantee she did talk to somebody. And here's the thing, be rich. You're not like most people. And you're not like a lot of women are. But even guys do this. People gossip. People talk. That is the norm. The abnormal is people who don't get drawn into conversations. All these people out here, man, they chatter. They chatter. And a lot of times it's mindless chatter. I guarantee she talked to somebody here, man. Yes, she did. She had to. 3 swords there to the 7. She needed to get that shit out. And if she is, you know, questioning her sexuality still, she's trying to get some clarity. You know, she's trying to get some clarity here, man. The Death card, she's going through transformation in life, dude. Which makes a lot of sense about some of her behavior, honestly. At her job, yeah. You can't tell me you don't listen to people at work and hear them talking like just about every stupid little thing. Well, maybe you don't, because you are a world apart from that. You're a world apart from that. 7 Wands is here, man. So this is a card about choices, and I think this is one of those things where if her family's very traditional, very, very traditional, should you feel stabbed in the back? I don't think so. You know, then she had to have an outlet somewhere. And where's she going to get that? Friends and coworkers. And if she works a lot, then like a lot, and then she has to go home and take care of her kid, then who does she have to talk to? Coworkers. Let's see. Judgment's here, man. Them lovers back from the grave there. She's very much been thinking about this a lot. She's like, where's my son at? Well, Hermit. So did she talk? I'm sure she did. Should you feel backstabbed by it? Nah, I don't think so, man. She's just doing what we're all doing, trying to figure out what victory means to her. You know, I like that she's actually got movement here. She actually loves herself enough to consider her feelings instead of just shoving it down inside like her family might want her to do. You know, she's got more of that high priestess energy there. She's got more of that high priestess energy there. Let's see what else we got. The devil's here, man. And if you can't talk to your family because of the devil, who are you going to talk to? Especially if it's something that they say, oh, well, you can't like the same sex. You're the fucking devil. And I almost guarantee that's what it would be. She's figured out how to be her own queen of love, man. And I would say likely there was another girl, somebody that could have been a guy, I guess, as well, but somebody that she trusted that she confided in, like, hey, this is going on. I don't know what's going on inside of me. But I don't get nothing bad here. It was like there was no bad mouthing, I don't think. I don't see any of that. I see a young lady here that's trying to figure herself out. Love cards. Truth is here, man. And it's all she's trying to figure out. It's all she's trying to figure out, man. Wrath. Because, again, if family says, oh, you can't do that, that's evil, and trying to mold her into that, but she knows that's not true, then what does she do? You know? And police is one of those that can be a very tight-knit community. You know, these people are each other's partners in there. You know, any one of them could die at any time. Like they could be very tight-knit. Just like the military, dude. Kitchens can be that way as well. Let's see. Surrendering is here, man. But she stopped surrendering. You know, she went out to figure out if she's free to choose. I don't know if it was bad. I really don't, man. I really don't. I know she's got a lot of shit going on. Dreams is here, man, and you have her in your energy all the time. She's still thinking about you, dude, and forgiveness is here. Excuse me, forgiveness is here. I'm power, man. And look, this is where I was always going to encourage you to be. And your power, dude. And your power. And be rich. Man, I'm going to go back to what I said about you probably would be better served in life, especially with what you got going on, when you're ready for somebody to find somebody that it's easier with, you know. And I don't mean find a hoe, not that kind of easy, but to just that it flows and clicks, that it flows and clicks, that it flows and clicks. Miraki is here. Soul creation. Your higher self is manifesting. Pour your heart into your creations. That is a huge one. I love you, Be Rich. I love you, man. You got this. She talked? Very likely so. Was it anything bad? I don't think so. She does not have that type of vibe to her. Like, I don't think she's a bad person. Like, I don't get the same gross energy that I get from Virgo or that I got from Aries at times, or that I got from some of your coworkers that I've read about. Fist. Be Rich, I love you, man. All right, guys. Oh, god damn. Whew. There's a lot that went on this show, energetically, and I am feeling it. That was the last call. Damn you, girl. I said this is the last one. Y'all motherfuckers. All right, last one. I'm trying to build another channel, man. I'm trying to build another source of income. You know exactly what I'm doing, Be Rich. You know exactly what I'm doing. But I can't build that if I ain't there. I know you do. I love you guys. Iceberg, what's up, Lolo? Lol? Lolo balls? Iceberg, you've been talking about balls a lot, sir. I'm starting to wonder if you might need to come out the closet, homie. Oh, damn. Why is this not updating? My Cash App's being a fucking slut. I'm gonna kick it in its nuts. Interesting song, dude. Very strange. Very weird. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Alright, beer. What are we reading about, man? Oh, I'm sad. Fuck. SQL. Is that a program? I've heard of SQL. What the fuck is that? Is that a programming language? Huh? Oh, let me see what it is real quick. Structured query language is a powerful standardized programming language used to interact with and manage relational databases. That's why I know that, because I see that all the time. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, not the coffee. Well, it happens, but it's everything, Don. It's everything weird in this place, man. Welcome to the shit show. That's why we say that. All right, last read of the night here. Miss B Rich getting it. I want to cinch this thing back up for a minute. So what's up with Sammy's thoughts, feels? Curious about what comes after retrograde, huh? Well, my curiosity here, B Rich, is man, I gotta ask something, dude. Because you still getting reads about this girl that you supposedly took a step back from. What the fuck do you want to come out of this situation? You know? I love you, man. I love you, man. Let's see what's up. What's up with Sammy? Where's her thoughts, feels? Where's she at? What's going on with this girl right now? You're okay with it not doing much. Right. Be rich. You kind of I feel like you're kind of limiting yourself with choices of women here. See what's up. We get a 5 of cups on the back here, man. Well, we know she's kind of in a place where she does very much have some things that she needs to work on, and is looking for people to pick up her cups. This particular 5 of cups always reads as a warning to me, not to go back down the same path that you went down before. Careful. Careful, man. You know, when I see any of my homies keep talking about the same woman that they're not with for this long, I start getting worried. Ace of Wands is here. What's she looking for? A new beginning? Okay, cool. Thinking about wish fulfillment and all that shit? Cool. And if she's thinking about that with you, that's fine. What's this Knight of Wands energy, man? It's reckless energy. Why is she coming off reckless? I don't know, man. This is a strength card here for you, and you should probably grab onto a bunch of that, dude. The cups are upright. This is probably on the table in the future if you want it. Well, man, that 5 of cups is sticking out like a fucking sore thumb right now. We have a 10 of pens here. You know, as you're building your legacy out here, dude, because it's here. The return. The question you got to ask yourself is, do you want these types of energies to return to your life? Because there it is. There it's coming back again. Her. Do you want these to keep returning to your life again and again and again and again? These difficult situations, these girls that are here, there, everywhere, except centered. Except centered. I got to give this one credit, man. She's at least trying. But dude, I don't know what this left out in the cold energy is. It keeps coming from her. It keeps coming from her, man. Desperately trying to find the ship coming in her life. When she's the one that's got to build a motherfucking ship. So there's a huge chance that, yeah, she might come trolling right back in, Be Rich. Trolling, trotting. Maybe with that Knight of Wands there, galloping. I think both y'all are feeling in it right now. You seem to be feeling left out in the cold. She seems to be feeling left out in the cold. 7 Wands says, keep your defenses up still. With the death card there, dude. What's this transformation? I know that she's got to do this for herself. You can't save her, B Rich. You can't save these people, man. Like I said, I'm here to help people on this channel. They got to walk through the door, though. Like, it's the ones that I've seen come back. They get the same one card over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'll give them the same piece of advice over and over and over again. And they either walk through the door or they don't. And she's got to walk through the door. She's got to make the new beginning for herself. Whatever damage she has. And sure, part of this could be butthurt about the way things went with you. I don't think part of it is her damage. But I think this 3 of Swords she's always getting is starting to be a little bit deeper. I do. She's praying about it. She's got that Empress energy going on. That's fantastic. But it doesn't mean she ain't 7 of Swords to herself. And the problem with 7 of Swords to herself is inadvertently becoming 7 of Swords to those around her. And accidentally hurting those around her, whether she means to or not, dude. My advice, man, dude, focus on your world. Let her focus on hers. And then if you want to explore this in the future, if she comes in with some better energy, cool. Otherwise, man, you're severely limiting yourself here, B Rich. You really are. You really are. You got the White Knight sitting under here with the Queen of Pens. You trying to go save somebody there. I get it. The Queen of Pens is a beautiful energy. Because you're looking for 2 of Cups. That's fine. But remember, 2 of Cups is about 2 people that are in harmony with each other. And you guys aren't. She's not in the same place, not even maturity-wise as you. And that has nothing to do with her age. You're probably a much older soul than her. Let's see. Love cards. It's a lot to chew on in this read. Yeah, man. Again, I still think you should be out there discovering, man. My cards keep saying, be rich, go discover, watch out for this jealousy shit. Again, it's starting to, with her, as persistent as this is, it's starting to come off as somebody that's very damaged by some relationship issues, man. She's trying to figure out how to leave her past behind. She's just not figured it out yet. Nostalgia's here. It could be past life thing. You could be meant to be in her life for a reason. Empathy, man. I say be empathetic towards yourself enough to just let her Let her do her thing. Let her just figure it out. Temptation is here. Careful, man. And I don't think this is necessarily the temptation between hoe and housewife energy. I think it's more of a temptation between somebody who is on your page in life and somebody who isn't. What else we got? Calling back. Don't worry. It'll be back. The question is, when it comes back, are you going to want to fuck with it? Because by that time, man, at the rate you're going compared to the rate she's going, if you're solar, if you're, what's it called? Is it a solar unit? Astronomical unit. If you're astronomical units away from her now, ahead of her now, you're going to be light years ahead of her eventually. Self-confidence, man. I feel like there's an underlying thing here that you don't feel like you can find somebody better. But I guarantee you can. Guarantee you can. And you know it. Deep down inside, you know it. I get it. You like her. She's pretty. All this stuff. She's tempting. But man, let's just be realistic here. How many fucking women are in the world? A fucking lot. Be rich. Life is too short. For me, at least. And maybe this is some of my own energy coming through, but life is too short to be wasting time. What do we got here? Moo, micromanaging, huh? This could be a great advice card. Let go of the need to micromanage all situations. Delegate responsibility to others around you. And it is her responsibility, just like it's Virgo's, just like it's Aries, just like it's anybody out there that wants to grow and needs to change and needs shit to happen. It is their responsibility to do it. Love you, homie. Love you, be rich. So tomorrow, since I fucked up tonight, I was supposed to do a member show tonight. Forgot it was Wednesday. Didn't realize until after I started streaming that I had scheduled it and made it and labeled it as a public event. So tomorrow and Friday will both be member streams. So you're going to have 2 member streams in a row. Nice, quiet, chill nights. Man, these free 1 cards wear me the fuck out, but I gotta get this channel above its ass. You wanna play Warzone, Liv? I agree with Bella. Anyway, I love you, my friends. Maybe I'll see some of you over there on the Warzone channel. Everybody, have a fantastic night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Get the Minecraft stream in the morning. This one, or well, not in the morning. It'll be probably early afternoonish or late morning. This one, early evening. Then Warzone. Love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Peace out.